welcome to the Wealth Twin Show. On today's episode, we're talking about how you can increase your wealth in 2025 with just one change. Not only are we going to tell you what that change is, we're going to tell you exactly how to make that change. So with that, I'm going to throw it over to Nadia. Nadia, what is the one change someone can make in 2025 that will increase their wealth?
The one change you can make in 2025 is to become a better you. Now, I'm not just going to throw it out there. I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it with our wealth alignment method. Okay? This is something Nicole and I came up with. So stick with us and you'll see how you're going to increase your wealth in 2025. The first thing I think in order for you to become a better you is to start saying, F these people. These people could be your kids. They could be anyone around you who is not helping you reach your goals. Now, why do I say that? Because if you have people around you who are distracting you from your goals to make yourself a better you, you don't need those people. Because the best way to increase your wealth is to start attacking your goals as quick as possible. You don't need anybody in your corner distracting you, okay? Now, I'm just speaking from personal experience. This year, I have increased my wealth tremendously by just enacting this one change because I started putting myself first. When you start putting yourself first, it doesn't mean that everybody else gets pushed to the wayside. It actually means you're becoming a better person so that you're more valuable to the people around you. Self-sacrifice builds nothing but contempt, but self-development will push you higher and bring up the other people around you quicker than anything. What do you think, Nicole?
No, I totally agree. I know it's hard, especially if you're a mom. You start feeling that mom guilt when you think, I need to be focused on my kids. I need to be making sure that everybody in the family is okay before we are okay, right? Mom always eats the food last, right? We always eat cold food. But when you want to increase your wealth and when you just want to become a better you have to start prioritizing yourself. And that does not mean anyone else has to suffer. You can actually think of it in another way that if you don't prioritize yourself, then everybody else will suffer. So I totally agree. If you focus on yourself and you make sure that you don't have to say F these kids, you can say forget these kids, forget everybody that's trying to distract you from your goals, right? But if you do that, people will be upset at first, but then they will appreciate and respect you later for that decision because it will help everybody else out in the end. All right, so I totally agree with you, Nadia. Now, this is a whole alignment method that we're talking about. So, of course, there's another step when it comes to how to become a better you. The next thing I say to become a better you, especially in 2025, you need to start decreasing the amount of time from when you learn something to when you actually act upon something, right? Because a lot of times people think, oh, the more you know, the more you learn, the better you're going to be. No, access to information is one thing, but execution on information is a totally another thing. People know a lot of things, but only those that actually act upon the information that they know can actually see results. So if you want to be the one that actually sees results, especially when it comes to your wealth, you have to be able to decrease the time it takes from when you learn something to when you actually execute on it.
Now, I'm going to call a couple of you out on YouTube, all right? How many of you have been watching videos on investing, but you actually haven't started investing yet? We know this from experience that even students in our courses who just take the time to learn, but they're not actually executing and putting skin in the game, you're not moving as fast or as well or as high as you could if
You're not moving.
You're not moving. You have to start implementing. So the quicker you can decrease the time between learning something and actually doing it, the more you will learn and the quicker you will grow your wealth, especially when it comes to investing. Now, I know a lot of people are intimidated when it comes to investing. So maybe you think you're investing when you're doing paper trading and things like that, but you're missing out on time in the market. And that time is what you're going to use to build your wealth. So if you're learning something, especially from our videos or from our courses or anything, make sure you're actually implementing to get the full benefit out of what you're actually learning.
Yeah, I know it could be that you're fearful of it, but the way you get over that fear, you have to do it in perfect action, right? You can't wait to be perfect and you have to take the first step. Because once you take the first step, that's actually the hardest step. Once you do that, things become easier and that's one way to increase your wealth. So make sure you decrease the time from when you're learning something to when you're actually implementing. So Nadia, what's number 3 in our wealth alignment method?
I would say it's seeking out like-minded people, okay? You need to find a community. Especially at this age, it's a lot harder for people to have close friends. So the thing that you can do next to that is to start finding people who have the same goals as you and become a community with those people. You will see your wealth grow faster than anything if you surround yourself with the right people who have the same mindset and the same goals. You'll find yourself being more accountable. You'll find yourself being more of a cheerleader for other people, and you become more motivated to actually reach your goals. Building your wealth, it's a lonely journey. If you have other people in your corner who are trying to do the same thing, I guarantee you will see better results than you will see doing it on your own.
Yeah, I would say also, in order for you to get something you never had, you have to do something you've never done. And putting yourself in those situations when you're finding those communities that have like minded people who are all on the same journey is going
Hmm.
to put you in a room not only where people are going to be supportive of you and know exactly what you're going through, but also you might be in a room where they share one idea. All you need is one idea that's going to help move the needle when it comes to your wealth. But you won't ever get that idea, or you won't be around those people if you don't take the time to actually seek out a community that's going to be filled with people doing what you want to do. So if you want to build wealth and you're serious about it and making sure that 2025 is a year that you really make some big moves in it, then you have to do something different. And one of the things that you can do different, that's not that hard things to do, especially with the internet, is to seek out a community where people are on the same journey as you.
Yeah, and we're talking from experience, right? Nicole and I have done stuff together and we bounced ideas off each other. But I will say our growth has been exponential being in communities this last 1 or 2 years and seeing how
Mhm.
far we've been able to grow our wealth and our business. Okay. So this is not something we're just throwing out there to say, oh, community. No, it's something that actually works. So pay attention to this because if you hear a lot of people who are doing better than you say the same thing, maybe you should try to implement it in your life also.
I would say piggybacking off of that when it comes to seeking out like minded people and seeking out a community, piggybacking off of that, I would say you have to become your own hero,
Yeah.
right? You got to be the one that understands that when it comes to your wealth, you have to be the one that takes charge of it and make sure that you're the one that's focusing on it to make it grow. Because no one's going to be there to save you, and nor should you think anyone is necessary for you to be saved. Okay, because you can't depend on people. I know people right now, a lot of people are getting divorced. A lot of people are splitting up. A lot of kids are not able to help their parents. A lot of parents are not able to help their kids. There's no rule that says anybody is supposed to. Well, I guess there's a rule, but that doesn't mean that that rule could be broken, especially if you're married. So don't assume that anybody has you in their retirement plans, because if you do, you might be out of luck when it comes time to be able to actually be part of that retirement plan.
Yeah, just looking at the news, if you have this new administration coming in and they're already telling people what they're going to do, I think a lot of people are going to be like, it's going to be a rude awakening for a lot of people. So you have to be your own personal protector. If you're depending on the government for anything like maybe Social Security or healthcare or any benefits like that, I think you need to start protecting yourself. I'm not saying anything about this administration. What I'm saying is what they're putting out there right now, I think you need to take that into account and say, you know what? I can't wait for someone else to save me. I have to be that savior for myself. I have to take a realistic look at where I am right now, and then I have to make a plan to strategize that. And if I'm the person who's accountable to myself, then it's very easy for me to make a plan to get me from where I am to where I want to be. Now, if you're lucky enough and you have somebody who's going to help you on that journey, even better. But if you're really looking to take your wealth into your own hands, you have to say, I'm the person that needs to do that.
So, what exactly is the strategy of being your own hero? The first thing you got to do, you got to take accountability, right? You got to say, okay, wherever I am right now, this is where I am. Now I need to figure out how to get to the place I want to be.
Yep.
Two, you got to be proactive. Don't wait until it's too late. Start saving the money while you can. Start getting that emergency fund together. Start investing in things and learning about investing so you can start making sure your retirement plans are in order. Start making sure that your health plans are in order. All right. You don't have to wait until the last minute until you actually need them to make sure they're in order. What else, Nadia?
I think putting yourself in the place of being your own protector doesn't have to mean that you're discounting the help of someone else, right? It just means you're being a stronger person so that you don't have to have somebody carry you as long, okay? You're actually being a better partner. So don't think of it as something that you're actually hurting your partner. If you say, you know what, I want to take more accountability, let me put more on my plate, let me make sure I'm good on my own, right? You're actually being a better partner. So this is how you can be your own hero. Now, the next step, I think, in order for you to like really implement this wealth alignment method, is to start believing in yourself. Who you are today doesn't mean you're going to be that same person tomorrow. You can make progress, and any progress can push you further towards your goals. Now, what do I mean by that? If you strive on trying to be better each day and each day, it's going to be inevitable that you will get better. Now, in terms of money, if you strive to be better at saving, if you strive to be better at budgeting, if you strive to be a better investor by learning more things, you have no choice but to get better. Okay? There's little actions that will make progress from you, and you'll be amazed at how far you come in such a little bit of time. You can believe in yourself. You have your own personal power. No one can take that from you. That is something you can do, especially if you're looking to build your wealth.
Yeah, I mean, there's power in making decisions. All you have to do is say, you know what, I'm making a decision to be better, better with my money, and better to in order to increase my wealth. Once you make that decision and you try to get better every day or even
Mhm.
every other day, as long as you're making some type of progress, you will see a big difference. Now, there's something called the be, do, have principle. First, you got to say, this is who I am. I'm going to be that person, right? Then you got to start doing the things that that person does in terms of increasing your wealth. Then you're going to end up having that wealth. But it all starts with a decision, and it all starts with you understanding the power that you have, your own personal power. And the first thing to understanding that personal power is to believe in yourself. There's no way that you can fail. As long as you decided that this is the way you're going to do it, don't put a timeline on it. Just say, I've decided that I'm going to build wealth. Once you make that decision, then that's all you need to do and start acting on that decision.
Yeah, and 1% better doesn't have to be a lot. And you don't compare yourself to other people. Your 1% better maybe different, maybe better than someone else's 1% or lower than 1%. It doesn't matter. This even comes to paying off debt. If you keep paying it off and doing a little bit better and putting a little more money to it, it has no choice but to go away. Okay? My thing is, even if you look at our old YouTube videos, we try to get 1% better. If you look at the older ones,
We
man,
try.
we tried and we kept going. And I think if you look at them, I think we've gotten better. I would like to hear from you guys if you looked at our oldest videos versus now. I think we got a lot better because we just work on constantly trying to improve. Don't have to do a lot, but your motivation has to be, can I get better? How can I get better? That is personal power, okay? That is how you're going to be able to make the changes in your life to make 2025 the year that you have the most wealth. It is all on you. Each of these steps are all on you. You don't have to look outside of yourself. That's what's good about this. It's all within you.
When it comes to this wealth alignment method, understanding and believing your personal power, it really is, you cannot compare yourself to anybody else. The real comparison is who you were yesterday versus who you are today and tomorrow. You're only competing against yourself. And when you realize that, you can get better, you can build your wealth, you can become a better you. And that's really what we're saying at the end of the day. If you follow these 5 things and you just understand that all you have to do to increase your wealth, or all you have to do to increase any area of your life that you want to, is to become a better you, then sky's the limit for you.
Yeah, and as you're doing this process, I'm going to tell you your goals are going to shift, okay? Because you're going to start reaching your goals. And then you'll say, oh, I have another goal. I have another goal. And as you keep these goals and you keep moving forward, keep these 5 tips that we gave you in mind, and you'll keep hitting those goals. There's no timeline. 2025 is something that's coming up. The time is going to pass whether you do this or not. So we suggest you do this to make 2025 the year that you actually get your wealth in the position that you want it to be.
Yeah. Now, I know we were giving a little tough love in this video, but if you like this type of passion that we're trying to show you, convey to you through these cameras, and understand that we really care about you and about your financial journey.
And that
If
we're
you're
real
thinking,
people, not AI.
yeah, that's the new thing we've been doing. But no, we're not AI guys. But if you like the way we're talking about money and you want to understand more about how we think when it comes to wealth, when it comes to managing money, when it comes to investing, then please click the link below and join our Wealth Pack, because this is something we talk about on a consistent basis. And we really want to help people increase their wealth and hopefully become financially independent one day. So if you like that type of information and you like what we're trying to do here, then click the link below and join our Wealth Pack.
But I will say the Wealth Pack is not for people who are not action takers. So if you're an action taker, make sure you hit the link below and join the Wealth Pack. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up and share it with someone you care about. And make sure you subscribe to the channel. Talk to you soon.